address them through this video for all our people, them all across Amberland, and for our soldiers, them in particular. We want to make them understand, say, the topic for which we're going to talk on today. Now, say, one caution our forces, them. That means we want to advise our forces, them. Why would we want to advise our forces, them now? Because we don't see them say La Republic, they don't increase, they don't advance with their strategies and the way that they do their things, them. They use intelligence, they use plenty kind style, them, for see how they infiltrate our fighters, them, wherever they be. So I would like to give this advice for our fighters, them, and for everybody where they command every group, for no say, this thing where it is so for you not be na play, because if you play small, you go feel lost your life. Number one thing I want to make every fighter know, or as we want to start to talk and I say, inside this past period, we don't lost people like General Ayake, General Spirito, and some other generals them like above the law under similar conditions, where it be all a roots of intelligence from La Republic, and we get to adjust the following very fast. For say we save our soldiers, then we save ourselves them inside ground zero, and for say we realize our victory very fast. Number one thing where I would like make you adjust yourself for if you are a commander or a general or any fighter for inside ground zero. Now say may you avoid yourself from woman. Time for woman, look, time for war, not time that you go follow woman. Time for war, not time that you go sleep with woman from left and right. Woman is spoiled juju. Woman, our enemy La Republic, they use them for track our ways them and for infiltrate us, pick vital information, and if possible, they sell we for them. So we want to try for make one understand, say, woman, not been a good thing. May all fighters them for ground, they move themselves for woman palaver as long as they don't accept, say, they want carry gun. Number two thing where I would like to talk na palaver communication. You not get right, you will not be allowed for the communicate, especially with your enemies, especially with those who they sit up on the Republic table. You not get right, it not be advisable, say, may you communicate with them. They not be of any help to you. You want your safety. And through this means, La Republic don't use them for track plenty soldiers them as they communicate with them. Especially those when they inside GDR. May we stop communication with any person when you know say it in a politician, now a person for GDR, or a military person, or any person where you suspect it. May you stop communication with it. Our brothers and our sisters then, fellow fighters. The number 2 point we will talk on today, now say, we get for our communication, we get for avoid direct communication. That means if you get some SIM cards, where you take and you call people then directly, for your Choronko or for your Android phone, make you know say that one is still call die for your front. Because La Republic, through the people that for GDR and through the enablers them, they pick numbers and they do tracking for the various numbers the way when they use them. So we dey avoid say we get for stop this direct communication with any person where we know say we know get confidence with you. Because how your number go for outside, now so they can't take them, they say they track you where you don't know. They will follow up your locations, they will follow up several things about you. So it is good, say when you don't become a fighter, when you don't become a domo man, make you know say direct communication, you get to stay far away from your phone. So we don't see lapses them. And La Republic don't use them for trap down several of our brothers. Again, with the toxicity, with the same with people that stop fighters for inside ground zero here, they get for stop total communication with whoever way he don't go hand himself for La Republic government, or La Republic the enablers, or La Republic the spies them. If you be fighter, nothing say you strong too much. Nothing say you dey hide plenty. Once you give yourself open for start to communicate with politicians, with enablers them, government workers them, friends they don't come out, they don't go for GDR, no say you dey open your door for the enemy. Make them not ever know your routine. Make them not ever know your program. Say, you dey come up for here, you dey go for here now, you dey come up for here, you dey go for here now, or by this day, you go be for this place, or by this time, you go be for this place. When they know your routine, when they know your program, how you dey waka, it be easy for them to lay ambush. They begin to wait for you. So through the communication, where when they communicate with those people, the way they sell you out and your information, they go sell out your program, and they go even listen them, even they don't get intentions for even tell a Republic agent or the Republic tracking system, they go prop into una phones them, and they go pick out your movement and your schedules and your program, and you go see and say, you know, you go be shocked. Say one day they don't come ambush you for some place. And the reason that with several fighters them, they don't drive through ambush for this revolution. Because the Republic they use so much tracking. And how they do my success for track we? Now because of security, most of us we never stop for the communicate with their people then. As a fighter, have no communication with them. We get for understand, say we get for put guard for wherever we be there. And the guard, it get for be 24 hours round the clock. The whole 7 days for 1 week, guard get for be. Each barrack get to program a guard timetable, either 3 hours or 4 hours round the clock. And they're going to change from people that do night shift to day shift, for night shift to day shift, so that make enough overlevels on one day. By so doing, we go step out the vigilant program will get them, where the Republic not go fit for enter we so easily, even with the help of the enablers then. Once the guard be so strong, we go always discover any foul move where they want play. So if you be commander, if you be general, we want to tell you, say, fight don't change level. Make you not play with your guard. Guard get to be 24/7. Guard get to be all the time. All the patrol from one place to the other, patrol from one place to the other, we get to be careful with the way we patrol. Or for go stand up for control, we get to be very, very steady. Once they send you for say you want go na guard. You need to go tonton. Guard is down for where it is palm. It is because they take a readment. When normally don't say they so eat for that place, they take readment. Most of you will be very good at that. But we give the advice, say if you have neglect God, we will come back for God. Not to say you don't put darkness for come. Come for God physically, and you will see a physical result. I want to pray, say, make you hear all these advices, what they talk.